A look from earlier as the Nets bus arrives at the arena. No doubt this is a club ready to handle this challenge on the road tonight. Hello and welcome to Sunday night NBA action here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Cade Cunningham, the top.
Thanks, Allie. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. They've got Derek Jones. He's out there with Michael Porter Jr. Anthony Melton out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Silk in at the 1. And for Detroit, it's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Tobias Harris out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Duren in at the 5.
Now you have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential.
It'll be the Nets off the tip. Here's Silk. Outside Porter. Melton outside. Six on the shot clock. Jones, the pass to Melton. No good with the triple. So where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team as they continue to grow?
You know, BA, it's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they could become a unit with playoff potential.
Now here's Harris. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Now here's Melton, guarded closely. Pass to Silk. Outside Porter. Here's Silk. He's watched by Cunningham. Back to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Melton. He's closely guarded. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Now here's Cunningham. He's covered closely. The shot no good. Melton against Cunningham. Melton misses.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
For 3, here's Harris. And he buries his first look.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy, finding the open man.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Porter.
Cek. Halo. Halo guys.
The Nets need to get off a shot here. Puts up a 3.
Aduh.
They're in with the rebound. Here's Ivy. Melton covers. Pass to Stewart to the right side. Cunningham outside. Here's Ivy. Melton on the double. Harris on the wing. Over Porter. Harris misses.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And he's going for the lob.
Mantap.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Kirain nggak bakal ada yang komen.
First quarter of basketball. Just
Hello.
over 2.5 minutes played so far. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Back to Cunningham. Jones against Stewart. Second chance effort. And he lays it in.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Here's Silk. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Claxton. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. To the middle.
Waduh, nggak ada yang jaga.
The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Brooklyn trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Jones. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Stewart. The Pistons have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Harris passes to Cunningham, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And Doris, some of the best stories every year involve veteran stars who were essentially put out to pasture by the pundits, and they're dominating.
Yeah, we're in a world, BA, that moves very quickly and that seems to be obsessed with the next new thing. Take a guy like Al Horford, who for a stretch of his career many consider to be past his prime, and then yet you see him in a new situation display the skills that had made him so successful for so long.
Here's Porter, following the score by Detroit. Here's Claxton. No good from outside.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
And he lobs it up.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duran makes for an easy target on the lob.
Left side Jones. On the wing, Porter. Over Harris. Porter gets the bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Yuk bisa yuk, cuman 5 poin yuk.
Brooklyn's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Silk. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Silk. Knocks it down from distance.
He's
Nice.
consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Cunningham against Melton. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Melton.
Well, the #1 overall pick in 2021, Cade Cunningham, ended up 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting, but nevertheless had an outstanding first season.
The Pistons making a switch here. Levert's checked in. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Simmons is checked in for Claxton. Watford comes in for Jones. Jackson, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And it's Thomas in
Aduh.
for Melton. And
Kalau masuk
Cunningham
keren
has
deh.
to carry a developing Pistons team. Something you'd know about, Grant. Any advice?
Just keep working hard, young man. He is on the right track for sure, BA. I know he will get it done. He loves the game, and he has embraced the challenge of making this team a winner.
And here's Cunningham.
Anjay, pelanggaran mulu.
Almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep.
Free throw good from Cunningham. Reed's checked in for the Pistons. Beasley comes in for Harris. And he's good on the second. And he can't make it 3 for 3.
Guys, it seems to me that what's gotten lost in all the criticism of Ben Simmons shooting is the fact that this guy is still very special at the things he is very capable of doing.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Simmons has taken a ton of heat recently.
He really has, BA, but it seems to me he's ready to prove his doubters wrong. Maybe he uses all that criticism as motivation to finally improve his shooting, because absolutely on the defensive end, this guy is a terror. And in transition, he puts a ton of pressure on you.
Oh, the teardrop falls in.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Silk. Coming off a solid outing against Toronto. Thompson against Simmons. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first
Defense-nya
attempt.
ngeri juga nih
Pistons
musim
leading.
ini.
Thompson in the post. And Watford pulls it down. Well, the Nets shooting 33% in the first quarter. Here's Silk. They get it back. Pass to Thomas. Down low. Here's Silk. And he'll draw the foul.
Anjay.
He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. Team second. Shooting.
First one falls.
Number 11 at the line for 2.
Aduh.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Pistons have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall.
Foul. Second personal foul. Team second.
Poked loose
Anjay.
and stolen by Beasley. And now the Pistons in
Tengil
transition. And
Oh,
it's blocked. And they recover it. Goes back up. Rebound Brooklyn.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
And Detroit is shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. And here's LeVert for 3. And Watford pulls it down. Inside, here's Silk. That one's good. This game is all
kejar
even.
juga.
10 points for him.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Thompson. And he gets out with it.
Don't you love how LeVert looks for his guys? Totally unselfish, does whatever it takes to get the win.
Here's Silk. He's got 10. Here's Watford. To the paint. Silk. Thompson with the block. A minute 29 left in the first quarter here. And the officials call
Anjay.
goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Almost blocked that shot in time. Just a nanosecond late.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Silk. His scoring average of 33 a game is extremely valuable to this
Apa
team.
sih?
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can
Kena
expect that
kaki
to happen.
itu ya, kena kaki musuhnya
The
ya.
Pistons have got 8 of 15
Oh, itu
shots to
cuma
go.
kita.
Driving in. Pass to Beasley. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls it from 20. Offensive board. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And Brooklyn has possession. Following the score by Detroit. Here's Silk. 10 points for him. Knocks down the long J.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Sinks the tray.
Tengil juga.
Starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Watford. The 3 is up. And the Nets
Nice.
another 3.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Got a piece of it. Here's Reed. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Pistons on top, up 3. And we'll be back with you shortly.
The Nets, 22.
Bisakah kita membalikan ke dudukan, guys?
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Pistons. It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Durant out there with Tobias Harris. And it's Thompson in at the 3. That's the group for Detroit right now.
he clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And the Pistons making a change here. Levert's checked in. Left side Simmons. Here's Silk. He's got 13. To the inside, Simmons, after missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Boy, Ben Simmons, because of his size, inside, he is a dangerous force.
Pass to Harris. Fires top of the key. That shot missing. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
And it's Cunningham missing.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And here's Porter outside. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got 5 rebounds in the game. Down low. Pass to Duran. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Some changes for Brooklyn. Watford's checked in for Claxton. And it's Jackson in for Michael Porter. Brooklyn trailing. Jackson outside. Here's Thomas. The fadeaway. Detroit with a rebound. Duran's got 6 rebounds in the game. Levert outside. Pass to Duran. Here's Reed. Simmons defending. Here's Reed. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. 3 on the clock. Again the miss by the Pistons.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Thomas. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Raptors in Toronto.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And the Nets shooting 35% in the second so far. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Beasley's checked in for the Pistons.
Here comes the third Detroit.
Detroit has gone 4 of 9 so far for the perimeter.
One more time. That was yours.
Levert goes against Jackson. Pass to Beasley. And there's a 3-second violation.
Brooklyn ball.
And the Nets shooting 40% from the field in this one. Here's Silk. 17 points in the game. To the left side wing. Here's Thomas. Drops one in from the wing.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Levert passes to Thompson.
2 minutes
Beasley
remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Thompson. And he He's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First
one falls for him.
15 foul.
And it's tied up with that one. Detroit has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Lets it go from 11. Rebounded by the Nets. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
No one was surprised last year when they won their season series against this team. And most people expect this to be a repeat of that, too.
You take nothing for granted. These teams are very familiar with one another, and we expect a close contest.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one try.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Detroit calls timeout.
They're sending guys to the charity stripe way more than they should be. You'd like to see better positioning defensively.
Ivy's checked in for the Pistons. Now here's Beasley, tightly guarded. 1:03 left in the first half of this game. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
Pass to Thomas. Jackson outside. Here's Silk. There's the three. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
LeVert with the ball. Defended by Jackson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
When you think about Karis LeVert, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
Melton, he's checked in for Thomas.
To me, Karis LeVert has tons of upside. This is a 6'7" guard with an outstanding skill set.
20 seconds left in the first half. Back to Melton. 5 to shoot. Shoots. And Ivy pulls it down. To the middle. And stolen by Simmons. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very...
With the score, your Pistons, 44.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
46.
Hey everybody, tremendous. Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. They were in a rough spot down 7 at one point, but kept it from getting worse than that. Remember, they trailed after 1, but a great second quarter gives them a 2-point lead at the break. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
It's always a positive sign to see a system like this. They're moving the rock with ease and keeping each other happy. It's a brand of unselfish basketball that's fun to watch and play.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
Well, they've been out of control. Too many turnovers, too many value in their possession. They need to refocus. Don't worry about making the highlight.
That about wraps.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so in the game for the Nets, we've got DeAnthony Melton. Derek Jones is out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Silk in at the point. Pass to Melton. from the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duran's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pushing it up now. Here's Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Harris has got 7.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Outside Porter. Sinks that one from the post. Porter's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Pass to Cunningham. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And we just had to see that mobile 1 drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
On the wing, Porter. Here's Silk. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Silk. He's got 22. Clock at 4. Here's the 3. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Here's Cunningham. It's tipped. And he recovers it. And here's the mobile 1 drive. A great move to get right to the cup.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game.
Fires from deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Ivy. He's got 5. Can't connect from 13 feet out. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter. Melton outside. Pass to Porter. Here's Claxton. And he drives in.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense paid. Here's Ivy. 6-point game. Detroit calls timeout.
Detroit calls time. Fans, your Pistons dance team. Make some noise once again for your Pistons mini.
Cunningham passes to Harris. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Here's Melton, and it's rejected.
Anytime you put the ball up near Duran, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Porter against Harris. Melton outside. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. And now an 8-point Nets lead.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
To the paint. Here's Duran.
And Duran doesn't fear the contact. In fact, he welcomes it when he's trying to score.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw's good. So the Nets making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the 3rd quarter. Outside Porter. Pass to Thomas. Rebound Detroit. Cunningham's got 7 rebounds in the game. Into the lane. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Pistons have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the 3rd. Pass to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Here's Duran. 10 points for him. Harris with it. Shoots from 14. No good there. Porter against Harris. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Blocked! Here's Thomas. He's watched by Cunningham. The shot won't fall. And the Pistons going the other way now.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Here's Ivy. 5 points in the game. Out to Harris. Just 2 to shoot. Up and over Porter. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Nets have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Here's Silk. He's watched by Cunningham. Fires the 3. Silk with the bucket. 33 points for him.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Here's Ivy. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And great work by Ivy, slipping through the contact. You have to be ready for aggressive defense here in this league.
Well, Grant, Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
Detroit calls timeout.
I want to hear everybody.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
For your Piston dancers. Substitution on the floor.
Inside. Here's LeVert. It's good.
Boy, that's just about strength right there. Karis LeVert just simply refuses to be denied.
Here's Silk. 33 points for him. Here's Thomas. He's checked by LeVert. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Thomas misses. The Pistons trailing. LeVert left side. Out to Beasley. Lets it go from deep. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Well, Malik Beasley at his best when he's assertive to score the basketball. Draws the contact in that instance. That's nicely done.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Silk. His scoring average of 33 a game is extremely valuable to this team. The 3. Second chance shot. And Claxton gets the bucket. Claxton's got 6.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
And here's LeVert for 3. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Thomas. Deflected.
Well, that's about the long reach of Karis LeVert on the defensive end, swatting away an opportunity.
Teardrop. The rebound by Ben Simmons. The Nets with the lead. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Oh my goodness, the creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now. Don't hurt him, Ben.
So it's Detroit now. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. And here's Thompson. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Offline with a 3. Well, the Nets shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter. Here's Silk. He's guarded by Beasley. Back to Simmons. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. 6 points for him.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Thompson. Out to Beasley. This one for three. The rebound by Jackson.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Thomas, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Here's Simmons. Here's Claxton. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time. And the Nets lead by 13.
They're really working the paint now.
Beasley outside. Tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Beasley touched it last. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Kate Cunningham checked in for Reed. And the Nets also making a change. Melton's checked in. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Claxton. Beasley against Melton. Here's Silk. 5 on the clock. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Cunningham outside. With some arc. And down it goes. 2 points. Cunningham's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Nets out in front, up 11. And time to...
The Nets, 73.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Now into the lineup for the Nets. Number 11, at the line for your Pistons, Stewart, Isaiah Stewart. Shooting 1.
It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then it's Isaiah Stewart, and it's Thompson in at the 4. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's Silk. And the 3 off target. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Thompson passes to Cunningham. Now here's Harris. And that one good.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Here's Silk. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
What a performance for beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Pass to Ivy. Harris outside. Takes one from 10 feet, and they're able to recover. And that one's good. Stewart. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Silk. He's watched by Cunningham. Outside Porter. Pass to Silk. The 3. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Here's Ivy. On the wing, Thompson. Clock at 6. Over Porter. Thompson, no good.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Melton, right side. Pass to Silk. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Number 11.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. For Detroit, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Cunningham outside. And here is Thompson. He's guarded by Porter. The ball's knocked loose. Thompson passes to Cunningham. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
6 to shoot. Porter against Thompson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
No good on that one. Duran, he's checked in for the Pistons. He hits the second from the line. Well, Doris, courtside seats in basketball are hard to come by. Experiencing that proximity to the action is a rare treat. But with virtual reality now, anyone can.
Listen, BA, I'm all for technology, and I think that's cool. But let's be real. You give me a courtside seat where I can feel the action, where I can see all the minute details of everything that's transpiring in real time, I'll take that.
Pass to Claxton. Rebound Detroit. Here's Ivy. And here's Harris. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
The free throw drops for Harris. And Brooklyn has possession. 15-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Melton on the wing. Porter against Harris. Melton outside. Got a piece of it.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Another shot. Duran with the bucket.
You have to put a body on Duran. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Here's Silk. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. First free throw is good.
15 foul. At the line.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Jones against Cunningham. Harris. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Porter, and as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Brooklyn basketball.
Here's Silk. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Silk. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Cunningham. Down low. Here's Duran. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
At 6'11", it's a short trip for Duran up to the rim, and the rookie powers it down with enthusiasm.
Outside Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. The shot comes out, and Detroit will go the other way with it. And up the court come the Pistons on the break.
2 minutes.
Harris on the wing. Claxton with the rebound.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
To the inside. Claxton with the rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 8 now. Melton outside. Pass to Silk. The Pistons clear it.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Nets.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Silk.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
And when you're attempting to make a comeback, it's so hard to overcome those kind of mistakes.
This one belongs to Brooklyn. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.